Hey folks, it's Stephan here. Welcome to another episode of the Leper Gnome of the Arena, an older series that I had abandoned for a while and I'm getting back to because I haven't played Hearthstone for quite a while, and the Old Gods expansion has come out, and I was just interested in getting back to it. We are sitting at 3 wins and 2 losses right now with our first arena character, a Paladin, and that's with the handicap of this very weird curve where we have a ton of 4-drops and hardly anything else. But we managed to pull out a win, 3 wins so far. I'm going to go and see what we can do. We're either going to go 3-3, which isn't too bad. Breaking even is pretty much my record in this game, which is why I call this series the Leper Gnome of the Arena. I'm not especially good at Hearthstone. But it's possible we could get another win. Who knows? We'll find out in just moments here. Ah, a mage. Big Mac Nasty. Okay. Well, 2 novice engineers to start with. That's interesting. I'm going to ditch the Frost World. Warlord. I have such trouble saying that. Frost Wolf Warlord. Blessing of Kings. We can really use that right away, are we? Well, right now we can't do anything, but we can launch this rocket. And I think that's what we should do. Launch the rocket. Yeah, this is rare. This guy's actually using a newer card back. Everybody seems to use the old card backs for some reason. Well, we put this down, it dies immediately to a ping. But we get a card out of it. I'll take the card. Frost Elemental. He's going to ping that. He's going to run in for 2. That was pretty much expected. We could put this up. It would survive that, but he could ping it and run that into it, and it wouldn't gain us anything, really. This really wouldn't gain us much either. We'd rather keep this around for something more threatening. So I think we're just going to draw another card. Ah, now the Murloc Knight. That's a nice card. We'd want to be able to keep him on the board, though. Now, we can draw him into pinging again, and then he hits us for 2. He does have a 1-drop, apparently. Oh, he's got the coin. And a 2-drop. Ship's Cannon. Interesting. I wonder if he has any pirates. I wonder if he has any pirates. Now we need to be careful, because anything that we put down, he could easily kill. If we put the Murloc Knight, he can run both into it, and then we never get the effect. The Murloc Knight has proven useful so far. Neither of these have Death Rattle. This Scarlet Purifier, I'm not sure I would ever take that card again. Well, this is going to die, I'm sure, but we'll put it out. We'll see what he does with it. He'll probably run the Squire into it, or Tournament Attendee, sorry, and then ping it. Although he's also going to be wanting to spend those 4 mana rather than pinging us. We could Frostbolt it, that works, and then ping it. Didn't get too much done there, did we? Nope. He's still got serious board presence. We have a real health deficit. And we don't have too many options for cards to put down. We could do this guy and then Inspire. That's not going to make a huge difference, though. It's not going to do too much for us. Mookla's not going to help at all. Murloc Knight. Gosh, there's really nothing good here. We'll just do this. He's going to run them both down. But it's a body on the board. That's all we've got. I think he's not going to let us keep anything on the board, though. Not going to let us keep that around, is he? Nope. He's just going to ping that. And then heal that. Now he's got 3 bodies on the board. We're done with this one, I think. Under 20 now. We're finally in the 6th turn when we could actually do this. Although he can easily run over it. I think that's really all that we can try to do, though. Do this. Reinforce. And hope that we get something good. Probably not a great way to play. Let's see what we get out of it. We get nothing. All of the Murlocs have +1 attack. Well, actually, that did help that guy. But I imagine he's just going to clear that out. Leave us with nothing to play with. Let's see, he can do 7 points of damage right now. 8 with the fireball. Fire blast.
Finally, a second
Fallen Hero, your hero power causes 1 extra damage, so then he can run that into that, getting rid of that. And we only got 1 use out of that, which is pretty much what I expected. That's why I waited to put it out. I didn't think we'd get much out of it. Still facing a really bad board. The only thing we can really do is this taunt, which I'm sure he has a way to deal with. Can we get more than 1 out? No. Well, yeah, we could with these 2, but I don't think that would help very much. There's really nothing we can do here. I'm just going to put the taunt out. Delay the inevitable, I guess. He's not going to want to run all his guys into that. He's proven so far that he's not willing to do that. That would stand up to all of them. Maybe he's just going to beef one of them up.
What to do? What to do?
What is he going to do? He's going to polymorph. Yeah, of course he's going to polymorph. I mean, of course there was going to be a polymorph in his deck. So that leaves us sitting at 11 health. And not too many options. What do we have for options, really? We can do the Frost Elemental. And freeze something. Doesn't really matter what we freeze, because it's not going to help very much. We can give that Divine Shield. He has 5, now 7 points of damage that he can do to our face, just with what he's got on the board. I can't really imagine being able to turn this around, especially since he probably has a Pyroblast. He's going to hit us in the face once he gets to that. Alright, that's significant. More. That's what he gets. He keeps getting more and more stuff. What can we really do here? Very, very little. I mean, we can give this guy kings. It's not going to help too much. There's hardly any point in putting him out. This guy has to roll into something. We've got to get... Actually, we've got to get 2 things off the board, don't we? We could do that and that. No, that really wouldn't help. Swap minions health. That doesn't seem like it would help either. I don't think there's much we can do. Nothing has death rattle. I mean, put kings on here, I guess. For the limited use that does. Put this out. Run that into there, and that's nothing. So he still has plenty of damage, so we concede. Alright, well that was too bad. We lost that one. That makes for a pretty short video, but we can set up the next one anyway. Even. 3-3. Like I said, that's pretty much typical for me when it comes to Arena. So what do we get? 2 things out of that? Oh, we get 3, but one of them's just junk, usually. Yeah, 20 dust is basically not anything. But we did get some old god cards out of that. Which I think this is so gross. So disgusting. Look, splatter. What do we get? Ravaging Ghoul, 2 of those, yay. Hooded Alkalite, Addled Grizzly, Stand Against Darkness. Probably all stuff that I don't have, but let's just check if we can dust anything there. Actually, we can. 2 cards. So I guess we already had those then. It only gets us up to 90 dust, so we're not going to be able to do too much there. But we can go back into the arena and set up the next deck. And let's see what we have. Warlock, Druid, or Shaman. Well, we're going to go with the Warlock. It's another class that I have more experience playing. Okay, here we go. Now to the decision of which cards. We gotta try to get away from that really steep curve that we had before. Blackwater Pirate. Your weapons cost 2 less. We don't care about weapons. Shadow Flame. Destroy a friendly minion and deal its attack damage to all enemy minions. That's a nice sort of AoE. And Void Crusher. Destroy a random minion for each player. I think I'm going to go with Shadow Flame for starters. There's another Shadow Flame. Gnomish Experimenter. Draw a card if it's a minion, transform it into a chicken. That does not sound good. As an arena, we're mostly going to have minions. Get another Shadow Flame, which is a nice removal. Or the Emperor Cobra, which is difficult to use unless you can protect it for that first turn that it's on the board. So let's hit the Shadow Flame. Summoning Stone. When you cast a spell, summon a random minion of the same cost. Doom Guard. Charge, Battle Cry, discard 2 random cards. That's tough. And then, gosh, back into another Emperor Cobra. I don't know. I don't like the Doom Guard. Dropping 2 random cards is tough. But it does have Charge. Charge is helpful. I mean, it's a 5/7 for 5. It is pretty tough. It can't hurt to have one, I guess. Argent Watchman can't attack. Inspire can attack as normal. Don't really like that. Reliquary Seeker. Battle Cry. If you have 6 other minions, gain +4/+4. Well, that's really subjective, isn't it? Situational, rather. There's nothing that I like too much here. I guess we'll go with the Ancient Argent Watchman. Soulfire, destroy a card. No. Don't want the taunt. The Wind Fury could potentially be good. Blood Imp. At the start of your turn, give another random friend and minion +1 health. That can be decent. Death Rattle, summon a 1/1 Shadow Beast. Or Nightblade. This is not a very good card, generally. So it's between this and this. I guess I'd rather have the Blood Imp. Twisted Worgen, Stealth 3/1 for 2. A Harpy or a Tournament Attendee. I've actually seen this be pretty good against me. So it's not a bad pickup. Or the Worgen. I wouldn't go with the Harpy, probably. 3/1. No, let's go with that. It's an earlier drop. Psychotron. Taunt, Divine Shield for 5. A 3/4 for 5. Not bad. Valdir Raider. If you inspire, it gets +2/+2. This can get huge. Really big. And these are both 5 drops. Let's go with the Valdir Raider. Floating Watcher. Whenever your hero takes damage, gain +2/+2. That is a nice one. But here we're getting into the heavy cards again. Nerubian Prophet. At the start of your turn, reduce this card's cost by 1. Okay. If you get that early, that's not bad. And Blackwing Technician. If you're holding a dragon, gets +1/+1. So far, we have no dragons. It's hard to say whether we would have any dragons. So, as much as I don't want to get stuck in a curve, we're going to do the Floating Watcher. Forbidden Ritual, spend all your mana, summon that many 1/1 tentacles. Ah, that's how you did that other one. Well, that's interesting. I don't think I really want to do that, though. Argent Watchman. I didn't really want to take the first one of those. And this is a Murloc. The tentacle thing, unless we have something to play off that, doesn't seem too good. And this requires us losing 2 health and drawing a card. It's not the worst. This is a better class to do it, maybe, than some. No, maybe. This would be good, but we're already getting heavy in 5s. At least you get 2 cards out of this for 1. Let's go for that. Fairy Dragon. It's always pretty good. Gadget Zan Jouster. Reveal a minion, then you gain +1/+1. Right now our 5s are the highest we've got. We've got 4 sort of high drop cards. Or this Burly Rockjaw Trog. When your opponent casts a spell, gain +2 attack. That's less likely to happen in the arena though, because most people play mostly minions. I think I like the Fairy Dragon. Kobold Geomancer. That's old school there. Demon Fire. Deal 2 damage to a minion. If it's a demon, give it +2/+2 instead. We have, right now, only... Well, we have 3 demons, so that's not a bad card. Just to have in hand. Well, we get spell damage for this. Which is... That's pretty expensive, though. 4 for 2/2 and +2 spell damage. I think I'll take the Demon Fire. River Crocolisk, man. Let's pick up another Floating Watcher. Curse of Rafam. Give your opponent a curse card. While they hold it, take 2 damage on their turn. Yeah, but can't they give you that card back, I think? I think they can. They have to cast it. Then it goes to you. Hellfire's All. This I like. This Balefin Tidehunter. This is nice. 1/1 Ooze with Taunt. We're going to take that. Huge Toad. Deal 1 damage to a random enemy. I don't know about that, but I don't really like Unstable Ghoul. I'd rather have the two guys for 4. Ice Rager, a 5/2. I'd rather that was a 4/3, maybe. Raid Leader. All other minions have +1. That's not terrible. Ogre Brute. That's also not terrible. It is a 4/4. They're all 3-drops. I don't think this will survive long enough to do anything. And that's kind of the same for this. At least when you put this on the board, he's likely to survive. At least a turn. Tentacle of Nazoth. Death Rattle, deal 1 damage to all minions. Yeah. Abusive Sergeant's usually pretty good. Spectral Knight. We don't really need too many 5-drops right now. Let's go with the Abusive Sergeant. Spreading Madness. Deal 9 damage. Split among all characters. Oh, that could be really bad for the caster. I don't want to go into Alarm Robot. We'll go with Dragon Egg. Okay, what do we have? Scaled Nightmare. At the start of your turn, double this minion's attack. Wow, that could get really big really quickly. Grand Crusader, add a random Paladin card. Nope. Blood of the Ancient One. If you control 2 of these at the end of your turn, merge them into the Ancient One. Which is what? I don't know. But it's pretty unlikely you're going to have 2 of those, unless you can clone it somehow. So I guess we're going to go with Skilled Nightmare. Dancing Swords, Bilefin Tidehunter. We're going to take another one of these, I think, unless this guy's better. Tomb Spider. Battlecry, Discover a Beast. Well, that's not bad. But I do like this Murloc. Alright, now we need some 3-drops. Mogre's Champion, 50% chance to attack the wrong enemy. Ravenholt Assassin, 7/5 stealth, and Mistress of Pain. This one, definitely not. I think I'm actually going to go with... Ooh, that's tough. Because the stats on this are almost better, except for that 50% chance. Let's go with the Assassin, I guess. Fearsome Doomguard, a 6/8 demon for 7. 5/4 beast for 4, or that's the most expensive one. I don't really want to have these expensive drops. I'd rather go with the Tall Strider in that case, I think. Alright, that's a 3-drop. Annoyatron's pretty good, though. Or we could pick up another Demon Fire. What do we have in the 3s? We already have a Flying Machine. It's only 1/4, that's the problem. But it actually can do 2 points of damage. Gonna go with the Annoyatron. That was the right choice, obviously, because we get another Flying Machine over here, and we can pick it up now. And we're at 25 cards. Imp Master, and get a 1/1 Imp off of that. Corrupted Healbot, restore 8 health to the enemy hero. I don't think we want to do that. Felkin, at the end of your turn, deal 2 damage to a non-mech minion. That could backfire on the player quite badly, and we want 3-drops, so we're going to go with the Imp Master. Torn Warrior, Taunt Enrage plus 3 attack. Tough to enrage him with only 3 health, but I think he's a better choice than these. Amgam Rager is 1/5. This is the reverse, 5/1. That's interesting to see both of these show up at the same time. And a Draconid Crusher. If your opponent has 15 or less health, go to a 9/9. Which is nice end of game sort of drop. And we've only got a couple of really high cards right now. Let's go ahead and take that guy. Dark Bomb, deal 3 damage. Hungry Dragon, summon a random 1-cost minion for your opponent, or get a card. Well, we've got inherent card draw, so we don't need this so much. The Bomb might be nice, just have some removal. Alright, there's another one of those tentacle dudes. Spreading Madness. Oh gosh, these are all bad choices, aren't they? I don't see where this would help that much, other than just filling up the board for no particular reason. I don't think we need to do that, unless we have... If you had a way to go turn those into taunts or something, maybe. Let's just take Mogre's Champion. Alright, we're not going to play a game with this deck yet. We're going to wrap this video up. But we will be back in a couple days with an episode that plays a game with this. So please remember to like, share, and subscribe. If you like the video, just click that thumbs up button right below the video. If you think your friends might enjoy it, share it with them. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe. And all those activities will help the Stephan Plays channel grow and get our videos seen by more people because they will get higher in the search rankings. And if you really want to help out to keep these videos coming on a daily basis, then please click the link for the Patreon page. There's one right at the top of the description. There's one on the channel banner. And even pledging $1 a month will help out greatly with that. And I'll send you a nice postcard right here from Portsmouth, handwritten to you. So, thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you next time.